Hi everyone, happy Monday. We are in week 10. This week it's about conducting an FVA. We have about 7 more weeks left in the semester, including the finals. So just hang in there. We're almost done. What to do this week? So there are no textbook readings. So there are a lot of resources on conducting an FVA. How do we do a functional vision assessment? That's the focus this week. And and then we will begin working on our major assignment 2, which is watching the videos and filling out the information we need to write the FVA report, which is the major assignment 3. And there's no discussion this week. So I would highly recommend, if in case you haven't caught up on textbook readings and prior readings, this is a great week to do that. Make sure you complete all of those important CVI chapters and functional vision assessment chapters that was sent last week, because you will need to understand those in order to do a functional vision assessment on your own as a TVI. So conducting an FVA, so we all know why it is important for TVIs to do an FVA. What is the need? So we know the why. Now we're going to learn how we're going to do that. So there are various components of the FVA, as we talked about last week. We kind of did the assignments so that you get practice in all 3 major components, which is the background information, and then you observe in different environments, and then there is one-on-one. You take the student to a quiet place, to a quiet room, and then you do the different parts of the functional vision assessment. So the components of the few documents I want to just a few attachments this week that I want to talk about. One is the components of the FVA document, and this is extremely useful because I find it very useful. So I would highly recommend you save it in your drive somewhere, because it kind of organizes your FVA report. So you'll know exactly, okay, did I do the acuity? What was the background information? So it's kind of like a template for you to write the report. So save this document. So whenever you're writing the report, you have a little a format. And in a practical, like in real school setting, when you write a report, you will do both an FVA and an LMA, learning media assessment. So you'll write both in one report. But here in this, for the purpose of this semester, because this is just the first semester for most of you who are doing a functional vision assessment, we're just going to focus only on the FVA part. The learning media assessment, you will learn about it next semester. And then there is an article, and the article is about an online survey that they did with TVIs across the nation of what they would include in their functional vision assessment report. I find the findings really very interesting, because the few things that I would notice that I've never included in my report, but many states do that. And then there are a few things that I include and then they don't do it. So I find that quite interesting. And then so the difference of how a functional vision assessment is conducted is also based on the student. So so next week we will focus on the functional vision assessment on infants and early childhood. So there are a few things that you have to consider when you are doing an FVA on a preschooler. So we will learn on those next week, and the following week we're going to learn how to do an FVA, which is specifically CVI range scale for students with multiple disabilities. uh, that's based on the student. We will learn about how to do the FVA on different types of students, vision conditions, not types of student, different vision conditions of students. And then there is a section in this week's module about the environment where the FVA should be conducted. That's extremely important because when we are conducting a functional vision assessment, we want to make sure we get the best visual efficiency from the student during the assessments. We do not want an environment which is kind of loud. This is the third component where we take the student to a place. So we want to make sure the student's back is to the window. So we have to check the glare, the lighting. So it's there is a handout in this week's module written by Audrey Smith on the importance of controlling the environment during the low vision evaluation. So it's a very important read. Just make sure you read that. And then for the major assignment 2, so the first set of videos is videos of Dr. Conroy conducting the different components of the functional vision assessment on a student who's Kyle. That is those sets of videos is just for your information. So we believe that the more you kind of watch somebody doing it and observe, the more you're going to get practice. So we gave you more videos for you to look at. And then there is a separate section called Brody's videos, and those are the one that Brody is the 4th grader that Dr. Conroy is doing the functional vision assessment. And so those are the videos that you're going to watch in order to fill a blank form that is also attached in the Canvas module. So you first watch Brody's videos and then you read Brody's reports. So we have attached that also in Canvas. It has the medical report, the behavior consultation report. So it's important for you to know who Brody is. And that's what we did last week about the parent letter. So you want to get a background information of who this 4th grader is. So we have we have attached all those in the Canvas this week. And then there are 2 forms. One is a blank form and the other is a form which will give you an idea as to what to write in those blank forms as you observe the videos. So take a printout of both the forms. And first read, under section visual fields, what do you write? What do you observe? It gives you idea about that. And then you kind of note down what you observe seeing Brody's videos. And please note that you will not see a lot of things being part of the video. So you have to kind of get the information from everywhere, from medical report, from behavior report, or wherever. And then you'll have to kind of see what is important for the functional vision assessment and what is not. So that is the task for this. And this is, and then you fill the blank form with everything that you see in the video, and then you attach it as an and submit it. So you just begin doing this week, and then submit the filled forms before due date, which is next week. So, and then the other thing I wanted to let you know is that you may choose other forms that you get from your text as well, from LUX chapters, but we've attached the blank form here for you to watch the videos. And please feel to let us know if you have any questions regarding the videos that you're watching, or that if something is not coming up for you, please let us know. We'll be happy to help you out. That's about it, and we'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.